Greetings to everyone. This report is meant to discuss the results of the survey we had in Barangay Centro 1 and Centro 2 last January 19 and 20. In addition to that, we hope that you will find our report interesting. Without further ado, let us have the introduction.
What is survey? According to Merriam-Webster, survey is the act or an instance of surveying something that is surveyed. What is migration? The process of a person or people traveling to a new place or country, usually in order to find work and live there temporarily or permanently.
The survey that was conducted last January 19 and 20 was meant to analyze the population of migrants in Barangay Centro 1 and 2 in Orani, Bataan. Moreover, this is to study whether the population in both barangay are mostly migrants. During our house-to-house interview, we chose willing respondents and we received responses from individuals with ages 19 to 78 years old. Let's have Romeline, Michael, Jade, Duela, and Angela explain each graph which contains the response of the respondents on questions 1 to 5.
In this graph, you can see the results we got from the question, how long have you stayed in your current place? It shows that 75% of the respondents are staying in their current place for already more than 10 years, while the 15% of the respondents stayed for only 1 to 3 years and the 10% stayed for 4 to 6 years. On the other hand, both the choices of less than 1 year and 7 to 10 years got 0%.
For question number 2, which among the following does your migration belong to? On the first chart shows the result for internal migration, and on the second chart shows the result for external migration. On internal migration shows that both rural to urban and urban to urban got 0 response, while urban to rural got 3 response, and for rural to rural got the highest response of 16. On the second chart, which is external migration, all of the choices got 0 response except for north to south, which have got 1 response. This chart shows the tally of each respondent's previous place in US, Tacloban, Pangasinan, Quezon City, Caloocan, Bulacan, Cavite, Pilar, Maribeles, Bayan, Palihan, Taplao, and Mulawin have got the same response of 1.
In Wawa and Tarlac got the same response of 2. In Manila got 3 response, and in Lubao and for the entire province of Pampanga got their highest response of 4. Question number 3. What are the reasons that made you decide to migrate? Based on our survey, we got 0 response on crime, improper governance, and safety. 1 respondent answered school, 4 answered opportunities, and 14 for other reasons. As you can see, there is only 1 who answered school. It is because almost all the respondents already have their own family and already finished education. On the other hand, 4 voted for opportunities because they find the right place for them to start their business or other job opportunities. Lastly, 14 answered others because of their family and wanting to be close to civilization or establishments.
In question number 5, which says, have you seen any progress in your lifestyle since you migrated? And if there is any, what examples can you give? On the first question on this slide, we got 100% yes answer from the 20 respondents, as you can see on the first chart. And the second chart represents the answer from the follow-up question, of which progress did they achieve upon living in their current places. For the lifestyle progress, it got 50%, which is obviously the largest percentage in the chart. Business progress got 32%, security progress and education got 9%, and lastly, health progress, which got no answer, that is equivalent to 0%.
In question number 5, what are the reasons that made you decide to migrate? Both mostly bad, lesser good, and bad got 0 response, while both good and bad option got 1 response. The option mostly good, lesser bad got 3 response, and the one with highest reasons, which is good option, got 16 response.
After analyzing the respondents' response, almost all of them stayed in their current address for more than 10 years. 16 out of 20 respondents
are rural to rural migrants. Almost all of the respondents answered yes in regards to their life progress. All of the respondents said that their life is mostly good.
The survey we conducted helped us realize that if we are to migrate, we will consider Centro 1 and Centro 2 as an option because it's near to civilization or establishments. The residents are also welcoming and the barangay officials of both barangays are kind and approachable. Also, according to the respondents, their migration brought good results to them.
That's all for our survey report, and we hope that this can serve as a guide to your migration or an additional knowledge about migration. Thank you for watching!